So, I just wanted to share a tool that has helped me with helping my ancestors. So, if you've ever been wondering how to do some ancestral work, a simple thing that you could do is pray. Everybody prays differently, or some people just don't pray, and that's okay. And if you feel like I don't know how to pray, visualize. Visualize somebody who has passed in your life, or if you cannot put faces, visualize individuals however you must in your inner vision. Imagine them all holding hands and surrounded in this golden circle, and call in the angels of support and love to come in to support them in the spirit world. Sometimes the spirit has passed or people have passed on. There are some lessons they're learning in the spirit world, and it's always like, how do I say this? It's always uplifting to them and yourself to know that you can call in the support to help them. And as you uplift them, you also uplift yourself. And if you decide to invite them in to help you in the physical realm, because they've probably gone through the same cycles, maybe not exactly the same experiences, but they have the wisdom to guide you a lot smoother through your path. I have an ancestral altar that I pray over, and I invite spirit in to come and help. I invite my ancestors that are here to support me to help, and just for both men and women, because every experience throughout their lifetimes is carried within my blood. So just know that when you're praying, that when you're uplifting them, they also uplift you. So if this is something you want to try, just say a simple ancestral prayer. You can think of your grandparents who have passed. You can think of an aunt, an uncle, a brother, or sister, anybody that's in the spirit world. You knew what challenges they had in life. If you don't know what challenges they had in life, just say any challenge at all that you may have come with. I hope that in the spirit world that the forces that can come in to help you, like the force of the angels, the force of love, source, God, whatever you believe in, and just picture them surrounding that individual with love. And just pray like you would pray for anybody who is struggling, who's having a hard time, and that will uplift them. Pray from the heart.
Set boundaries, clear boundaries. I always like to put in that little special clause of like any ancestors that are here to help me reach my highest level of good, any ancestors that are here to support, guide me, and love me and wish nothing but the best for me. I call you in. This is just so that you have the best of the best, that have your best intentions and for you, or not your best intentions, but their best intentions for you. I hope you understand where I'm trying to get at. And it's just so that you can surround yourself with the right energies, not just in this physical world, but with the spiritual world. I am a firm believer that your ancestors can make magical things happen. And when you're praying for them and you're uplifting them and you're allowing them to come into your field and to speak through you, to help guide you, nothing but magicalness can happen. And just have that knowing within your heart that when you're praying from the heart, and when I say pray from the heart, I mean, I want you to pray for the ones that came before you, because the reason you are here now is because of them. So pray with the best intentions of your heart of someone, anybody that you could think of in your life that you care for. Just say, I pray that any challenges that you may have lived when or went through during the time that you were on earth, I pray and ask for the angels of support and guidance to guide you, to support you. That if you had any fears, any struggles that you never could speak up about, that your voice can now be heard. I pray that if you suffered cold or starvation, that your stomach be full, that you be warm, that you feel free, that you feel like you can walk and you feel more of yourself each and every day. If your days were gray, I pray that color comes into the spirit world for you. I pray the best, and I pray that you always be surrounded by love and always guided by love. This is what I mean when I say pray for your ancestors from the heart. Because as you uplift them, they help uplift you. And I cannot stress this enough. And if you don't know where to start, if you feel kind of weird about prayer, like I said, do visualization, or you can write them a letter. Write a letter to the universe. You can write a letter to God. You can write a letter to your ancestors and just say, hey, I don't know you, but I'm calling forth my ancestors that are here to help support and guide me and have the best intentions for myself, and that really, really want to see me succeed this lifetime, that really, really want to help our family line, and then just pray for them. This is just something I personally like to do. And as I've done this work, I've noticed that they come in different shapes and sizes. And when I say shapes and sizes, I mean like their messages come through in songs. I get certain themes or informations or breadcrumbs from my family about some of the struggles, and it's like in the most random things. Like I'll call up my cousin, she'll tell me certain things, or my mom will just come up to me and start talking to me about the most random things. Like I want to say within the last few weeks, I found out my mother's grandmother, which would be my great grandmother, my great grandmother, she was Apache, and Apache blood has a lot of spiritual gifts. So I'm like learning as I go, and then I'm like learning from my dad when I have conversations with him. Like, just understand that on an energetic level, when you're working with your ancestors, you're doing a lot to help bring in that energy into your field that will uplift you and your family as a whole. This is nothing to play with. This is serious, amazing work. And because I am doing that now, it has helped me propel my relationship with myself and my family in different ways. So do not be surprised if things come out looking a lot different than when you first started to when you're in it. And I only say that because I always have this idea that things are going to look a certain way. They're not always going to look that way. So just be open to it just coming in and flowing in the way that it needs to, and not necessarily always the way that you want it to. Okay guys, so on that note, I'm ending the video here. I just want to give you a big heartfelt thank you. Thank you for tuning in. I truly appreciate you coming into my energy field and my YouTube space so that we can share these moments. If you really like the topic of this video, please comment below. Please like, share with any friends or family that you think would be very interested in this. And if you don't already follow me, check me out on Instagram at @sparkthehearts.com. Or shoot, I'm just over here. I have a website too. Check me out on Instagram. The handle is @sparkthehearts. And my website is @sparkthehearts.com. Or not at, guys, I'm tired. Anyways, check out the website. I'll hit the links below. Love you all. Thank you for tuning in again. And please hit that notification bell. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.